Hey you guys, what up? Welcome to a mini journal flip through. I'm so excited to show this journal to you. I've been wanting to do these little micro journals for a very long time and I have not got around to it. And I finally did, so I'm excited. But let me show you what we started with. This is the medication that my son's medicine comes in. It is a box. Well, let's see. It's 2 inches across this way, and it is 3 inches high, and it has an 1.5 inch spine this way. So that's what his medicine comes in, and when you open it, inside here, there's where the medicine fits, and it's a little glass vial. And then this is inside of here, and it's got all of the instructions, the risk, warning, side effects, how to administer it, all that good stuff. So anyway, I have got a bunch of these, and depending upon the week, like see, he takes 7 grams every 2 weeks. So if it's a 2 gram vial, we've got 3 of these and a 1 gram. If he has 1 gram vials, he has 7 of these boxes. So I've got a bunch. Every 2 weeks, I have some of those. So this is, I took the paper thing that was inside of it, like this, and I cut it apart and I turned it into pages to go in the journal, and then I decorated them. So this is all from the warnings out of the box, and I trimmed the edges off to make it have a spine, and then the front of course is cut off, and we turned it into a little micro traveler's notebook, so it fits in the palm of my hand. And so my thought process with these was I wanted to create these as little gifts for somebody, maybe you know somebody who's sick or going through something at the hospital, or maybe they've got health complications that they can't figure out, or maybe they've been in a hospital with a family member, whatever. And I just wanted to use these as a method of encouragement for whoever that they are gifted to. So I want to put some kind of little card in here. I've not done it yet, that says, you know, this little gift to you was made from my son's medication box. It's going to be okay. You know, just a little thing of encouragement. But I just wanted to do a quick flip through of the journal. Isn't that not the cutest little thing? Okay, so this is, you open it up and it's got a tiny little tag right here that can slide out, and you could write a little something there. I thought this would be a neat way to you know, keep track of little phone numbers, or maybe people that came by, or just, you know, your favorite nurses, or anything like that that you could keep track of if you were in a hospital. And you've got decorated pages, or pages to write. This is a tiny little pocket, and it's got a little prompt on there to make you think, was a miracle, and it's got some room to write back here. So what is something that happened that it seemed like it was a miracle to that person when they seen the journal? And then more pretty paper. This paper actually, the green and this pink color, is one of my digital downloads on my website in the store. Flower Power is the name of the pack. So it has 4 sheets, so I just use my own digital papers in this. So over on my Patreon, those guys got to actually make this journal with me, and one of the tier levels gets the paper pack as a free digital download. But you can definitely go over on my website if you like the paper and you want to download those. So just a little, and I didn't say it has 3 signatures to it. So again, I wanted it to have some places that were plain. There is another one of those, these sheets from the drug information sheet, and I kind of wanted to keep a couple of those in there. And this is just a little flip in here, and it says when I visited, and it just opens up, and you could write a couple of little sentences or a little paragraph depending on how big the person wrote. You know, if you were sitting in the hospital and you're, you know, somebody was sleeping, or you were bored, that could really make you think, when I visited, what was a time that I visited somewhere? What's a quick little memory? So this is another little flip out area, and it's got a tiny little card in here that you could do some writing on. medicine label, and then plenty of room to write again, or doodle or draw. And then here's the back side of the pocket, and it has a little accordion fold thing that you can write on. And then it just folds right back up and slides back in this little pocket. Okay. More pages. Okay, so that's the first little signature. This is the second signature, and it is only a decorative cover, and the rest of this is all just paper for writing. There's no decorative elements at all in there. And then this is the third signature. Has more room to write, and it's got a little folder area and just a cute little flap. Again, I wanted to leave some of this in there because this is, the Hizentra is the name of the medicine, and it's because of this box that this little journal was made. So I wanted to keep a little bit of that in here. These are tiny little pockets, and it says 1 Saturday in June, and it's got plenty of room that you can write. So there's another prompt. You know, if you're sitting there and you're bored and you can't think, what was something that you did on a Saturday in June? And just try to think of that and write about it. This says my obsessions of movies. So you could write what movies you're obsessed over, or maybe what you watched when you were in the hospital. And this is just a writing area and a little card that you could write on. More paper. And then that's it. That's all of the little signatures. So there's the back of the journal, and the side of the journal, and the top of the journal. And I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable. You know, I don't know, maybe little receipts and tickets and stuff that can go in there. And this doesn't take up a lot of room. So, you know, if somebody's in a hospital setting or they're with family that's in the hospital, the last thing they want is something great big to tote around. But this is just a tiny little gem, and I really enjoyed making it. I have got so many of these boxes that I have kept for this purpose. And my son's actually getting infusion tomorrow, so we're going to have even more boxes. So there's going to be more of these little journals to come. I'm going to put this over on the website, KylieKiteArt.com, and you will go to Handmade Journals, and these little macro journals will be in there. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope maybe this gives you an idea. Maybe you've got some old boxes like that from your medications that you can use to create something that would help encourage or inspire others. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned because I know I'm going to be making some more of these tiny little palm size journals. Have a good day.